Hello everyone, we welcome you all in our video series. We are preparing for the theory of German driving license in English, and we have the complete support and cooperation of the famous learning system for German driving license theory, Fahrschulcard. We are thankful to them. They are supporting us throughout the preparation of this video series. So today, let's start with the topic 2, thema 2, which is about the legal framework. This part has 12 questions in total, so we will have only one video for this. So let's start with the topic. What is important with regard to the official registration plates? You have, like if you see in the ebook, you have official registration plate. This is called the registration plate. One is on the back side, one is on the front side. So what is correct about them? They must be securely attached at the appropriate places. Yeah, they should be securely attached. Like it should not be like this, they are hanging around or they are in a mess. They should be perfectly and securely attached at the appropriate places. The rear registration plate must be lit up in the darkness. If there is a darkness, then there should be some light on your rear plate so that the car which is just driving behind you can see your number plate. They must always be easily legible. Yeah, one can always easily read your registration plate number. So this answer is also correct. Let's go to the next question, which is what are you allowed to change on the official registration plate? You got a plate, official registration plate from the registration office. What you can change, just remember, you can never change anything on your official registration plate. You can neither add some color stickers or nor some protective foil for the lettering. You are not allowed to make even a single change on the official registration plate. So that is the correct answer. Let's go to the next one. As the vehicle owner, what changes must you report to the relevant licensing authority? Now you are a vehicle owner, you have purchased either a new car or an old car. So what you need to inform the relevant licensing authority about? A change to my home address? Yeah, you have to inform them that if you are moved from one place to another, you have to inform them in that case. Even if the change in your name, you have to inform them. But a third party insurance is like, we have different kind of insurances for the car. It is half flesh, tile casco, full casco. We will come to them as well. But third party insurance is, you don't need to inform the licensing authority. You only need to inform them about your home address and your name. For the car, we have a different kind of insurances that will come in the next questions. So that is our right answer. Let's go to the next question. You are the new owner of a licensed vehicle. What do you have to do? Now you have purchased a car. You are the owner of the vehicle. What you have to do? What are the next steps? I have to present the licensing authority with the proof of existence of liability insurance for the vehicle. This is the most important thing. Your car can never come on the road if you don't have the liability insurance, either half leash, full casco, tile casco. You are not allowed to be on the road without the liability insurance. So you have to prove them, you have to show the licensing authority, the BOD, that you have the valid liability insurance, that you are paying the insurance of your car. Generally arrange for a vehicle roadworthiness test to be performed at a time of change of ownership. Look, this question will also come in, we will also see in the next questions, that the roadworthiness test of Hauptuntersuchung, it is performed after 2 years. So for example, you have purchased a car from a person and the Hauptuntersuchung or the roadworthiness was done like 1 month back. Then you don't need to arrange like immediately as you purchase the car. Just see the date. This date actually you can either see in the certificate 1 of your driving license, or sometime in the next question we will see it is also mentioned in this circle that when your car was tested for the last time. So it is not the right answer that you have to arrange for the roadworthiness test just after the change of ownership. Notify the licensing authority of the change in ownership. Yeah, the ownership has been changed, so you have to tell the licensing authority that now I own the car. Now this car owned to me now. So the owner of the car has been changed. This is also the thing you need to inform to the BOD. Your name, you have to, as we have seen in the last question, you have to inform them about change in the name. You have to inform them about changing the address. You have to inform them about the liability insurance if it has been changed. You have to inform them about the ownership has been changed. These are the main things you need to remember. An inspection has been performed because of a technical modification made to your vehicle. What are you obliged to do? Now you have made a technical modification in your car. It can be of any type. Now the inspection has been done. What you need to do: forward the inspection report or the confirmation to the vehicle manufacturer. Look, vehicle manufacturer has nothing to do. They have sold you the car, and then now if you change something for your own purpose, then you don't need to inform them. Vehicle manufacturer has nothing to do with this kind of things. Carry the inspection report or the confirmation in my vehicle and have the registration in certificate part 1 corrected if necessary. Part 1 contains the information about the technical modifications, about the load which you can carry, permissible load with which you can drive the car. Everything is in the part 1. So you have to carry the inspection report in your vehicle, and you have to correct that part. Like if you have modified something, you have to correct that part in your registration certificate part 1 as well. Part 2 has nothing to take with this report about the modification in your car. The suspension of your motor vehicle has been lowered and an expert opinion must be obtained. You are fearing your suspension system is like this. It bears all the stresses on the road. It has the ability to bear all the stresses, and it doesn't put the pressure on your car. The system works in this way, to be on the technical side. So you feel that suspension system of your car, of the motor vehicle has been lowered and an expert opinion must be obtained. When is this required? So like what when you have to do, just remember immediately after the alteration. As you have done the alteration, as there is a change in the suspension system, immediately get an expert opinion on that. If there is a modification, get the report and stick it in the registration certificate part 1. You have to go immediately together with the next official inspection. At least no, it's not the correct answer when requested by the no. You have changed something or you have observed something in your vehicle, immediately get an expert opinion. It's really important. It is the only right answer of this part. So let's go to the next question. You have sold your vehicle which is still registered. You have sold it to somebody else. The buyer has paid you. What must you do? What you have to do after selling your car? Inform the registration center immediately of the buyer's name and address. You have to inform them, the registration authority, that the owner has been changed and you are no more the owner of the car. Hand over the vehicle registration certificate Fahrzeugschein and the vehicle registration book Fahrzeugbrief or permit for use Betriebserlaubnis to the buyer against receipt. These are the important documents that must be handed over to the new owner of the car. Remove the test stamp from the official registration plate. No, this test stamp is valid. Like if you have done it, this is a test stamp. Normally we can see after how many years normally we need to do the Hauptuntersuchung or the major observation of the car, the roadworthiness test of the car again. So you can see from the rear plate here as well. You don't need to remove this because the owner deserved this. So for example, if you have done it 1 year back, then the new owner of the car will go for the Hauptuntersuchung or the roadworthiness test after 1 year. Normally the time is after 2 years. So these are two correct answers. Let's go to the next question. How can you tell when you need to bring your vehicle in for its next vehicle roadworthiness test? How can you tell? The one way is you can read the entry made in the registration certificate part 1. Normally in the registration certificate part 1 there is an entry that when you have done your roadworthiness test, or by reading the entry in the operating manual. Operating manual has nothing to do with the roadworthiness test. Operating manual has things like how you can operate your vehicle, about the different functionalities. By looking at the inspection tag on the rear license plate, like it's like this. The rear license plate normally has this inspection sign. So from here you can also see that when you need to go for the test again. You have bought a second-hand car. The official inspection has just been carried out. When is the due? When is it due for its next official inspection? Just like the inspection has been carried out just right now. It's a second-hand car. Normally after 2 years we have to go again for the Hauptuntersuchung or the official inspection, not after 1 or 3 years. You have to just learn it by heart. Our next question is, you have left your registered caravan trailer for 6 months during the winter on a campground. Your caravan trailer, you have parked it in the campground during the winter time. What applies as far as the official inspection is concerned? The date indicated on the test stamp is extended by the time the caravan was stationary on the campground. No, the time by which it was parked, for example, for 6 months, they are asking that maybe your Hauptuntersuchung, your official inspection, is postponed to the next 6 months. The next, it is extended by the 6 months. No, you always have to observe the date indicated. It's your side. Like, you can park it for 2 years, but after 2 years you have to take it again for the official inspection. So, as the date indicated in the test stamp must be observed. It is the correct answer. We are going to the next question. What document do you have to carry with you if you want to drive a compulsory registrable vehicle? So, documents needed, always remember, certificate part 1 is important for you, your driving license. Certificate part 2 has nothing to do with your main things of while driving. So like, this certificate part 2 usually remains with the keeper or the owner. It has some technical information which is never needed by the police if there is a controller or somebody else. So the next and the last question is, you are holding a driving permit class B. Your car has the following specification: empty mass is 1900 kg and the permissible total mass of your car is 2400 kg. With the Führerschein Klasse B, for which we are preparing right now, the theory of the Führerschein Klasse B, the maximum permissible mass allowed to tow with you, in total it should be 3500 kilo or 3.5 ton. So now with 2400 kilo your car, permissible total load 1500 kg, like, it's a standard they have written. So with the permissible 2400 kg weight, which of the weight of the trailer are you allowed to carry with you? If it is 1200, then 2400 plus 1200 is 3600, 3600, which is more than 3500 which are officially allowed. So it is wrong. 1500 kg, 2400 plus 1500 is 3900 kg. It's again beyond the limit which we are allowed. 2400 plus 1000, it's 3400. So it is under the limit, 3500 kg. So this is the right answer. So here we are done with the topic 2 of the German driving license theory. Now in the next upcoming videos we will come with the topic 3. Just remember, if we have more than 30 questions, the videos will be divided in 30, each part of 30. And as I already told you that we are getting a continuous support and we are very thankful to Fahrschulcard. So guys, stay connected. I wish you very good luck for your theory preparation and we will see each other in the next video. By that time, bye bye.